Brothers and sisters, in this picture, this scene from John 21, there are so many things that we see here. I could literally give about 5 different homilies, and I won't do that to you today. I know you're grateful, yes. But to look at the different things that we see, just briefly. Love recognizes from afar what vision or reason needs to see up close. John, the beloved disciple, recognizes that it's the Lord before they get to him. The others only realize it afterwards. The disciples in the boat are dragging the net with the 153 large fish. Peter does it by himself once they're asked to bring it ashore. 153, that number, some have said, is symbolic of the number of the nations that the church is sent to. But one time on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land, my Palestinian guide said, "Who can guess what 153 signifies?" And I said, "Well, it's the number of the nations." He says, "No. It's a number that symbolizes the value of the letters when you add them together of Anim Elohim, which is to say in Hebrew, I am the Lord." So we see Jesus manifesting his presence not just through being there physically, but also through the miraculous catch and the significance of the number. I always like to talk about the casting of the net. Here, professional fishermen are told to do something that is completely contrary to how they would normally do things, because typically you would cast the net with the boat, as you're in the boat, standing in the boat, you would cast the net with a good cast, so it would typically go, because most people were right-handed, right? So it would typically go to the left side of the boat. To cast the net to the right side of the boat is just to plop it in the water. And isn't it so true that sometimes the Lord shows us that it's not by our effort, but by his command that we bear fruit? Likewise, we see in Acts of the Apostles today, it was not by Peter and John's own effort, but by the name of Jesus that the man who was crippled at the beautiful gate was healed. And so we recognize today Jesus Christ is Lord, and he is the one who empowers us to go forth, to bear fruit. He commands it, therefore he will accomplish it in us. And all we have to do is say yes.